What makes you happy? Is it a warm cup of cocoa tea, or the fact that you're loved, or the fact that you might live in a society which is equitable, inclusive, and balanced? Whatever you choose, I'm sure it's going to be a combination of many, many things. So let's get into the nuts and bolts of what makes happiness for citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Agency manager and resource lead at Ross Rethink, Chester Paris, describes happiness as something far more than a feel-good emotion.
Well, to me, happiness is a deep desire or passion to do what's right and what's best for myself and also for those around me. And it's, when you think about that, it's something that goes even deeper into the intention to help others, the intention to inspire a peace of mind, comfort, a sense of satisfaction to others. Those are very important in terms of what makes me feel good about life and about myself.
The International Day of Happiness isn't just about fleeting moments of joy. The Rethink company did its research internally.
What was our purpose to our existence, And it led us to three very important probing questions. Who am I? What is my purpose? And how will I be remembered? And when you ask those three very pertinent questions in any aspect of life, whether it be work, family, friends, relationships, you realize that there is a lot more that we need to intentionally pay attention to on a daily basis that could help improve our own lives and the lives of others.
But how do we actually measure the state of well-being, and why is it so important to make it a priority?
One of the reasons for that is that they deliberately decided, look, happiness or success and prosperity can't just be about dollars and cents. It can't just be GDP, gross domestic product. It has to be more than that. And they came up with their own index, which is the Gross National Happiness Index. So by that, they said, look, if all people are happy, if they are secure, if they're healthy.
This approach, taken to the United Nations, even inspired the creation and adoption of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. While the global focus on happiness encourages environments where people feel secure and empowered to pursue joy, Mr. Paris emphasizes that true happiness starts with a choice, a personal decision to live intentionally.
Let's take, for example, if you don't mind, take our carnival. People make a conscious effort every year to put aside funds, call family and friends to come down, etc. Make these big plans for these 2 days or how many other days leading up to the 2 days, etc. Right? So that's an intent. That's a conscious effort to celebrate happiness, because we as a people, because of our history and our culture, have that inbuilt in us, that sense of happiness and joie de vivre, as we call it.
In a world that often faces economic, political and social challenges, obstacles are common.
I mean, we see crime, we see poverty, we see certain things that we would hope to operate and work better in our different environments, in our communities and so on. We see challenges in neighboring countries around us, the global the things we see happening from a global point of view in different parts of the world. We see all those things affecting our happiness.
But he says what matters is how we choose to respond to those incidents in proactive ways and finding meaning in the face of the challenges. The key is resilience.
It's not a feeling necessarily. Feeling is an outflow of it, yes, but it's something deeper. It's about choosing to be resilient in every moment. Each one of us was put here for a reason, whether it be in this organization, whether it be wherever we are, put for a reason.
So as we celebrate the International Day of Happiness, let it be a reminder that happiness is something we create together. From small gestures of kindness to global movements for well-being, happiness is in our hands. Married to us.